Hey guys, welcome to my first episode of Drova. And this is actually my second playthrough, and I've chosen to play as a mage. I dumped all my points into mind. The reason how I could do this is because of a trick to get the early bandit heavy armor in Act 1 and then just go with the low damage to the first acts. And as soon as you get the first mind trainer in Act 2, I just dumped all the points into mind. And you can see how kind of ridiculous this build is once you get the, for example, in this spider cage. Because I don't even need to use a weapon actually, because then I can easier dodge the spiders. And once I cast my spell, I just put my weapon away, and that way I can avoid some damage. I didn't bring a lot of potions, so I kind of have to go to the run like this, but I think I actually counted some stats, and they say that, and I actually think that I can reach 140 mind or something at the end, so just basically have a full bar of focus, which will be nice to get this also this later level spells like thunderstorm and this, for example, this fog shape, so I can cast this immediately. That will be nice. Go into movement speed is nice. But this 400 is also nice. So basically, what I'm doing a lot is just cast a spell and then put my weapon away, so I can basically dodge very easy all the attacks. You can see I can also use a fiery shout to basically one-shot them. But let's and especially against the spiders, I prefer to use whirling blaze. What's it called? Whirling energy, because there are so many, and you can just damage around whatsoever. And this is not even my full form, because I'm just level. Actually, also rushed the earlier acts a bit. So you can see this whirling energy at the, I think at the 130 mind it will be really crazy. You can just walk through them, but you can kind of see. I still think this build is kind of OP, because hey, what is this strange rune? Is that the magic? Is that a magic spell? Strange rune. Because my first playthrough I went with the sword and shield, and I already feel like this build, I already felt like, then I had like 16 mind, and I already felt this spell was quite strong. So that's why I went for a mage build in the second playthrough, and I also realized in the second playthrough that Probably a conventional build with daggers is also much stronger than the sword and shield build. See, it's really nice to cast a spell, put down your weapons, and just let the magic damage do it, because you can really dodge dodge much more effectively if you don't wield any weapon. So you don't take damage, and that's because I remember when I was sword and shield build and I was kind of hitting them, I was just taking all this damage with little spiders, and then I also didn't have too much health items with me, and it took me quite a while to every time wait until my health was back up again. But here this build is much more satisfying, where you can just walk around and not take too much damage, and even against the bosses you just kite them around and then use Fiery Shout 2 or 3 times, and then they're dead. Let me see how far I am in my recording, guys, because I can only record for, okay, 6 minutes. Yeah, so let's continue. Let's see how fast I can clear this act, because so this is with 83 mind. This is the power with 83 mind, but like I said, it's very much possible to get 130 or even above that, because there's a lot of learning stones that I didn't go to yet. There's some shrines I can solve. I solved like 5 of them, but there's still 2 shrines. And then there's also, yeah, a lot of levels that I still didn't achieve. So all of this are a lot of mind points, plus I kind of forgot that I could get the 5 mind rings. So I didn't put any talents in this master craftsmanship, but suppose I can do that to get so it will cost me 5 learning points to get the mind 5 rings. So that will actually gain me 10 effective mind also. So that's another thing I can do. Because right now I'm also waiting to get 80 focus, so I can cast my focus shape without hitting enemies. Because I don't like to cast when hitting enemies, because for example that's a speed up boost, and you kind of want to use it everywhere in the world. But this is not really the hardest content, but you can see if I stand still and just take the damage, it actually took quite a lot of my... I might even die here, yeah. I think I forgot where I saved, but luckily this has an auto save. So even with the overpowered build, you can't think that you're a god and can destroy everything, because as you can see, if there are too much enemies and you're not really paying attention, you still die in this game. I mean, it's a hard game, but I feel like oh. Yeah, this cave is also really a maze because I I remember from my first playthrough, you don't really know. In the beginning, you don't really know where's the exit here because there are so many corners with spiders and everything. So yeah, even as a mage, you're overpowered, but you're not a god. Like, you still die if you don't pay attention. So let's make a save here just to make sure. I already kind of forgot where I met those lot of spiders, because I think now I'm getting back to the place where I entered, or not. I don't know. Also, let me know what was your favorite build. Like, the only builds I tried was Sword and Shield, and now there's a Mage build. But maybe like you think that Axis is really good, or Daggers is really good. Please let me know, because maybe I can do a third playthrough. Because in this game you only get like 23 levels or something, and I would say with stones, you more or less get 100 learning points. Maybe a little bit more if you get all the learning stones, but you know what I mean. It's not enough to spec in all of the weapons. You really have to make a choice what kind of build you go and spec into that. I can also just do this. I can kill them with my daggers also. I mean, I still do damage. But I prefer to play like this because I dumped all my points into mind. You can see, if you are more paying attention, you can really dodge all these abilities. And it's much easier if you don't wield a weapon. Let me see how far I'm with my recording. Okay, I'm almost at the end. So, yeah, I just want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you get some idea of what a mage build looks like. And later in the game, I will also make a video how to clear the hardest areas with the mage. But I thought the spider area was also quite a fun area to showcase this, because they die quite quickly from this whirling blades. Thank you for watching, and maybe I will make more videos.